of the poly dab.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yep, if you can lend that money, you'd be a savior, and you definitely deserve that emote, without a doubt.
Also, $10 plus subs. Get to ask me to dab on stream once a week.
Hey, there you go.
It's
all
the
sorts
little
of new
things.
Yep. Anyways, it looks like we're going no hand warmers necessary. We're right into this match. It's Nero and Ozone finding themselves in winners finals.
Also, this is best of 5.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. Oh, great.
Because
Great.
some of the top 8 is being played off stream, probably for time's sake.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, we're already at 10 o'clock. Jeez. Yikes. We get into it on Smashville, wasting no time at all.
Yeah, and this is definitely going to be a challenge for Ozone because Duck Hunt really likes to set up that wall, but with the Pikachu speed and quick attack, it's going to make it really hard for him to be able to control that portion of the stage that he wants to keep.
Not only that, but you're already seeing the immense off-stage pressure that Nero brings to the table, because there's not much Ozone can do to protect himself in that situation. He can have the can ride with him, but if that's not there, and even at that, Nero can still sort of work around it.
Yep.
And it can be very tough for him to get back. All right.
Oh, no.
A little too much time there wasted by Ozone as the Nair. That dare just scared him into not coming back, and he just was kind of trapped.
Expecting the thunder there coming down.
Good interaction by Ozone.
And Nero's really good at being able to just find the ledges and platforms.
Yeah, we've seen him just continuously pushing these advantage states non-stop throughout the sets we've seen so far. Really, a strong suit in his gameplay really is just his ability to hold down neutral very strongly. And neutral will definitely give you so many chances to win. It'll put yourself in a position to win so consistently, and we're seeing that from Nero. Now we see a very patient, of course, the Thunder Duels coming out. That is like a telltale sign that Nero is just in a comfortable spot.
Yeah, and that's not where Duck Hunt wants to be, because he's a lot better at keeping people from approaching, but if he's the one who has to approach, he struggles a little bit with that.
Yeah, looks like Ozone's going to need to build up quite a bit more percent to get any kind of setup to convert here. It's going to be very difficult, and we're already approaching that Thunder range. We are in it now, in fact. Oh, how about an up smash instead? Ooh. How about that? And then goes for the Thunder to clean it off.
Just when you think you can punish your opponent.
Yeah, right. You never know. And there's the dare. And Nero commandingly seals that stock.
Yeah, I mean, Ozone really couldn't set up anything. He couldn't get any of the usual confirms into a grab that he could get because Nero was jumping around. He couldn't really cover himself with Cam because quick attack just goes right through that if he doesn't time the B button perfectly to detonate it.
Well, it just goes back to what you said, man. He's so slippery, right? So slippery, gets in and out of that zone, breaks it really easily. And once he's in out of it, once he has that percent lead, it can be very difficult for Ozone to get anything started because Ozone wants that wall. He wants to kind of hang back. But if he's forced out of that comfort zone, then it can be a long ride.
Yeah, so interesting choice from Ozone here, opting to go for a stage where he's got the platforms to help cover himself from above. So at the very least, he won't have to worry as much about the Thunder Jolts coming in at an angle when he's trying to camp an area.
I think that might be the game plan. I think what Ozone really wants here is to live it to a very high percent because he knows that Pikachu will as well.
Yeah, and if Pikachu can't get that kill confirm range, he struggles to be able to finish off the stock.
Yeah. So seeing that game plan in place, but like you said, there are quite a few advantages for Pikachu on this stage, but that's all right. Right now, Pikachu just pretty comfortable with holding down center stage, but Ozone, both these two are just feeling each other out right now in this match. Right now, I think Ozone in the lead, but it doesn't matter where he is. Wherever he is at on stage, it seems like he's just holding on his own zone.
Yep.
So that's not a big deal for him, of course.
But yeah, a little bit earlier there, I noticed that Clay Pigeon was able to eat through the Thunder Jolt, so that may be something that Ozone may be working into his game plan a little bit more against Pikachu here.
Yep. Nero pretty ambitious with the up forward smash. Oh no, you're kidding. I'm surprised he didn't go for an F smash. Maybe he was just not spaced for it.
Yeah, maybe not, but at the very least, it would have sent Ozone sideways, so that may have been the better option, but Nero's the one who has the better knowledge of the kill percent range.
I will say, yeah, I'm not one to speak much.
Yeah.
Will not say much on that decision, but regardless, it was a great setup.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's fun.
Keeping you.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to speculate every now and then. I mean, if everybody on Wall Street has fun doing it, why can't we?
That's right. Call this Smash Street.
Yep.
Oh, the Nair right there, pushing him far off.
We trying to trade those stocks.
That's a nice little scoop by Nero, just kind of shifting the can that way. It's like, get out of here, can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recover. Get out of here.
that's really something you do need to know against Duck Hunt Dog is just how to play around that can.
Yeah. And right now you see him lay down the gunner. He definitely wanted to go to get a grab out of that or some sort of confirm, but Nero smartly just holding shield, knowing that there's not much you can do, and there's the Nair.
Yeah, that down air just eating through the can, not allowing it to explode on him.
Was that a Nair or a down?
Down air.
Was it a down air? My bad.
Or at least the down air was the first one.
Oh, I think the Nair was the kill, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, yeah. The Nair definitely killed him.
Yeah, Frisbee of Doom.
Okay, we were talking about two totally different things, that's fine. Yeah.
All part of the same situation.
Yeah, right. Breaking it down. I'll tell you what, Ozone's trying to break down the stock, and there it is, the up air going to seal it. It's a powerful up air.
Yeah, it is. And the fact that it hits 3 times makes it a lot easier to hit because it's not like your opponent air dodges and it's gone.
Certainly can outlast. Oh, and he wanted the reset right there, but not able to get it. Do you think the platform had something to do with it, or it just wasn't enough percent? I don't think it was enough percent.
Yeah, that may have been
or too much percent, maybe.
But either way, Ozone trying to get back into his original game plan here, but Nero being a little bit more aggressive than when this game first started.
Yeah, Nero, you know, he can turn on the jet sometimes, man. I mean, he can play passively, but once he gets in, once he finds an opening, he just kind of explodes.
Yeah, and that's the scary thing about fighting against Nero. His ability to just flow between a defensive play style and an in-your-face play style.
Yeah, great balance to have, no doubt. Jab. It's a sneaky, powerful jab, and also really hard to get out of. I don't even know if you can get out of it.
The
Duck Hunt's jab.
Yeah, the jabbing duck.
The jabbing duck, giving him that beak. All right. Hope y'all have your popcorn. This is about what the match is going to be for a little bit here.
Yep, especially on this stage, because neither wants to overcommit because they know that if they make a mistake, it could lead to a setup for the other player to get that kill.
Yeah, we're seeing Nero's reluctancy to go for a Thunder Confirm with these platforms. Very difficult. Those Thunder Dose have actually been a decent asset in kind of just knocking down the gunman, not allowing Ozone to get anything off of them.
Yeah, I mean, if you take away the gunman, it does make it a lot harder for him to get run-up grabs, because usually what you'll see him do, throw down a gunman and just run up and try and grab you, or he'll use the gunman to knock the can a little bit as well to get other setups.
Yeah, you really never know. He really switches it up well. All right, here it is. Not going to see it, though.
Just not enough.
Yeah, it looks like Ozone was at the very cloud, too.
Yep.
Just out of it.
This is where you might see Nero start going for a little bit more of a defensive play style, because the percents are close, and if Nero can get enough of a lead and play safely, once that clock gets down to 30 seconds, that's where you may see him start playing a lot more defensively. But with the percentages this close right now, he's got to find some way to take that percent lead back.
Just very living, but that certainly is a factor. That clock is on their minds right now. And, you know, both these two players are just so good at camping out each other that, oh no! Oh no! You're kidding me!
How?
Just kind of caught in no man's land, I suppose.
Apparently. Wow.
Was he releasing anything?
I honestly not sure, but it looked like he got caught. Not in the cloud of the thunder, but the part.
Oh, with he just got struck by it, right? Yeah. But it was enough, and maybe a bit of a DI mix-up because man, I mean, it was really close to the top live zone, though.
Yeah, so we'll see what happened here as we get this replay.
Yeah, I want to kind of see what happened because Ozone, I don't know what he was going for. Or hold on. Wow. Okay, got hit by the. Oh yeah, he jumped. He caught his jump.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and he was probably, he might have been holding up as well because you're jumping. You're holding up likely. That's just a tough situation.
Yeah. I don't know if he does. That'd be interesting to ask.
Some players just do.
Yeah.
But regardless, game 3 now. Best of 5, of course, 2-0 Nero.
Yeah, see, a pretty good amount of perfect shields there from Ozone for a little bit before Nero finally found that opening.
Yeah, your power shield game better be strong against a good duck hunt like this. You're going to need it. All right, now we're seeing really like a lot of safe pressure from Nero. Just kind of staying. Aerial approaches has been the name of his game, and it's worked out well as Duck Hunt has kind of had. He struggles to, like, you can't really put your projectiles up there.
Yeah.
So it's safe.
It's like the only projectile that he has that goes upwards is that can.
Yeah.
And it's not quick enough to combat the speed of Pikachu.
No, it's not. Not without a doubt. All right.
Wow, just being too short for it. Nero, of course, getting a evil laugh in about that.
Perfectly spaced off smash, but almost ready to shield. Elias scream as he gets hit by that can on. Nero really doesn't want to get by those cans, man.
Yeah, I mean, those cans are scary once you start getting a higher percent. Wow.
Oh, he hit it back. I don't know, maybe Nero was trying to just hit it away.
Yeah, that was clever, though, the way Ozone had set that up, because when he hit it in a way that when he hit B again, it would bring it backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't, like, you have to control that, too. It's not just you. There's actually an art to that. It's not as simple as it sounds.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's dependent on the direction you're facing when you hit it.
Yeah. Something like that, but it's not just, you know, bread and butter. I'm just going to hit this button and it's going to go this direction. You actually have to control that.
Right.
Oh, and up tilt to Thunder gets him. And Ozone just caught off guard there.
Yeah, Nero just flying around with the Thunders afterwards.
Great reaction from Nero catching that.
Yeah, so this is definitely not the situation that Ozone wants to be in. He's got Pikachu close to kill percent here, but the problem is just getting the kill.
Nero in full control right now.
Wow, up tilt city here.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's tough. All right. Really hard for Ozone to get too much off of edge guarding against the Pikachu.
Yep.
With that quick attack, so versatile, able to get around those projectiles with ease.
Yeah, see Ozone.
Oh, wow. What in the world? Nero popping off a little bit.
I mean, if you're going to keep spamming down tilt to screw up your opponent's approaches and they got a disjoint, you're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, Nero laughing about that one. All right, though, that brings Ozone back to within his stock now, and this is certainly something he can do. And you see him getting, you know, he's feeling that he needs to get in there. He's running right in, wasting no time.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got a little under 3 minutes to work with here, so he
Yeah.
does have to keep an eye on that as he tries to work Nero up to kill percent.
Maybe trying to catch Nero. Nero not expecting him to be as offensive as he is. Oh wow, no Thunder just kind of choked Ozone in a way.
Yeah, because since Ozone was shielding on top of the cam when the Thunder Jolt hit, that was enough to detonate it against Ozone's shield.
All right, Ozone's still down pretty far, and he gets another jump.
I was about to say, not the same way again, please.
Yeah, not this time, but oh man, that's it. No. And where are you going, Nero?
Sad ducks.
Yeah, sad ducks, man. They had fun though. They were both laughing throughout that match, and Nero 3-0'd him though, and
yeah,
the games weren't all that well.
The second
They were
one was
decently
good
close.